What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of R&P Podcast, giving you opinions on topics you've never asked for. I'm your host, PLAX. I'm here with my co-host, Rick. Rick, how you doing today, man?
I'm a lot more subdued than our first intro. It kind of took
It was
everything out of me. Yeah, it took everything out of me to get my bearings for that one. And so to be reduced to this secondary trash of an intro pisses me off.
That's crazy.
Here we are.
I also interrupted Rick. I believe he was having a good time on Master Duel, and I messaged him like, "Are we recording?" So I apologize.
I was playing the new event, the NR event, which is the worst event they've ever created.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay,
I'm so serious.
I'm sorry. I am sorry for interrupting you, but if the event was garbage, then I guess I'm not.
No, it's because everybody. So basically what that means is, for people who do care, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, there's cards that have ratings from ultra rare to normal. Ultra rare are obviously cards that are hard to come by with usually some good effect or some card art that makes it good to have. And then so on and so forth, they go down in terms of usefulness and abilities until you get normal. Normal and rare are two of the lowest ratings that a card could have. And so you would think that with these decks, you'd see a lot of creativity and, people trying to put something together with like subpar material. But because there's so little to pick from that's good, everybody's running the same stuff. And so
it's garbage.
Yeah, and so you're just running into the same decks over and over again. I'm running something completely different and kind of gross in nature because it's fun to play when it works out, but when it doesn't work out, you're getting stomped. And then I'm going up against the same dudes doing the same combinations, and it's like, it's gross. And so
it will make it probably easier to beat niggas because you know what to expect, though.
Yeah, but then at that point, you're playing the meta, which is what that's called when it's a strategy that works majority of the time.
And that's not fun because you're not thinking. You don't really got to think too much.
Yeah, you're just playing the meta, and if you're playing to beat the meta, you're just playing counter meta, which is in terms meta.
Well, I haven't played. Actually, I was supposed to play Master Duel today, but I haven't got around to it. Did some Apex runs on stream.
Nice.
Played a little 2K.
Yeah, I just hit Diamond in Apex. That was fun.
Oh, we're going crazy. I don't touch ranked. I'm even though recently, like today, first game of the day, got a dub, and I actually contributed 5 kills, 500 damage. So I like 2 dubs today. Actually, me and Tony got a dub too. So I'm getting better. Like I'm contributing more, and I'm not a complete trash can. I'm like what's slightly above a trash can? Like trash bag is a bag above the can. Would you say?
What are you talking about?
You're not a trash can bag.
You're a trash bag, not a trash can.
Yeah, if the bag better than the can, or is the can better than the bag?
The can is worse than the bag, obviously.
Okay, so now, See, I don't know. I've been playing really good lately, Rick. I really have.
To just be a normal dude.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give myself that. I'm an average player. You know what? That's what I'll say. I'm an average player at this point. Cause like I can win fights. I don't fold immediately. Even with bad drops, I still can make it out sometimes. Yeah, I think I made it to below average.
That's
below average, not garbage, but I'm still not touching rank till I feel like I can say that I'm nice. Then I'll hop on rank. Because I don't want to ruin nobody else's time. Because y'all be taking rank real seriously, and I don't want to fuck up nobody else's.
It's not about taking it serious. It's just holding your weight. We just expect you to hold your weight.
Okay, well I can do that, but I can't play with y'all anyway. Y'all too high.
Yeah, we are way too high for you to play with us now. Yeah. Talk about when the split happens.
Play with somebody else.
They
go do it again. Oh, they do. How frequently do they do that?
It's half the season, so a season is usually like
Like 3 months, most of the
Yeah, like 80 days. And so we're at the 40 mark. The splits in like 2 days, 3 days.
Oh, okay. Well, I might. You know what? I might. Well, we got some ideas for the 50s anyway. For you guys. You like how my voice changed there?
I did. It was an April Fool's
I have
joke.
a mixer. Yeah, I got a mixer. Yeah, we got some ideas for the 50s for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. We'll see. I might hop in rank for that type of stuff, but we will see. Rick, what we got going on today, man?
There's a lot of stuff on the docket.
Decent little. We actually had something beforehand. It's pretty good. I think the past couple weeks we kind of did it on the spot.
No, we had some stuff for the last couple weeks, I feel like.
It was one of them weeks where we had to fill it in as we went. Yeah, it wasn't last week, but it was the week before, I think. We had to fill in as we went. But what we got on the docket for today?
There's a lot of things. I guess we could touch on the thing that everybody in the world has been saying. I don't know if you've seen the Oscars.
I didn't see it, but I see it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the Oscars, you've seen the most important part of the Oscars, which is Will Smith smacking the taste out of Chris Rock's mouth. Well, the thing is, right? Do you think that was staged?
The most important part was Samuel L. getting his first Oscar. That was
it was obviously, but they didn't show that on TV.
They did not.
But do you think that was staged?
I'm 50-50 on that. I'm honestly 50-50 on that. If part of me feel like it was real, part of me feel like it could have been staged. So I really don't know. If it wasn't staged, somebody please help Will. That nigga, something's going on.
You going through it?
If it's not staged, then we need to figure out what else is going on that they did that for. To distract.
You said if it is staged?
Yeah, if it was staged, then we got to figure out what they were trying to distract everybody from.
Or bringing the attention to the Oscars, you know?
They could have just been trying to get views because the views went up 15 million right after the slap.
Yeah, well that's
right
how it goes.
After he slapped him, the views went up 15 million, and that's just insane. So wherever they was at, they went up plus 15 million right after that happened. So I guess they was like, yo, Will, do it now, do it, please. No one's watching, please.
It's the only reason that makes me think it was staged because I seen a picture right before Will, put the 5 fingers to the destination
on that man.
Yeah, and Chris had both his hands behind his back, his chin tucked,
he did brace,
and smiling. So I was like, either this nigga has the craziest amount of self-control I've ever seen, or he knew that hoe was coming.
And he had something on his cheek.
Really?
I guess people zoomed in. You know how the internet is. He had something like a pad on his cheek.
Oh, to eat the head?
That you could see the white. That you could see a white part of it sticking out, and it's the same color as him, but you could see the slight discoloration and the difference on his skin, and it was a pad on his cheek. So that's what makes it seem like it was
if that's real, then yeah, this is staged.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it just to get more eyes on the Oscars, but that just seemed very extreme. And why Will Smith and Chris Rock?
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like if it is staged, why did they agree?
Will probably didn't care because he was getting Chris Rock probably wanted the pub because his tour just started. His tour was starting 2 or 3 days after the Oscars. So that's pub for him. And his tickets sold out right after the slap, too. Like the next day. All his tickets for his tour sold out. So, not saying that wouldn't have happened before. But, I mean, hey. You know what I'm saying? So, it seemed and then Will got Best Actor. He don't give a fuck. And that just goes to show that he could just prove that he's the best actor.
Yeah.
By finessing everybody. Like, that would just be a proof that I deserve this. And then Chris Rock get more pub for his tour. and then they get more views on the Oscars. So I mean, if it was staged, it makes sense that a room full of actors would do some shit like that.
Yeah, I feel like even the looks people had.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the looks people had didn't even seem like genuine surprise.
The Rock did his little eyebrow
there. Yeah, that was
they
sus.
Caught him doing
that was sus.
That
as
nigga
hell.
don't do that every day. Get the fuck out of here. That's not his everyday.
He don't
look.
actually get surprised and just raise an eyebrow. Come on.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. That's not his everyday look of shock, bro. You're
That's
not
funny.
telling me that. That nigga does not do that for everyday things that shock him.
I don't know.
So
he
and
might.
then even Kate Winslet went a little crazy. She was very like animated, and I was just like, "That's how she overacts." She does that on movies. Quite suspicious. I don't know. I kind of hope it was staged because that means Will not tweaking, and he's okay. Well, that doesn't mean that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not what that means at all.
At least he's not to the point of
he could still not be okay.
assaulting people on national TV. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not to that point at least.
That's true.
But if it wasn't staged, then somebody please help Will Smith because I don't think he deserves that. I'm not gonna get into why I feel like he's tweaking and all that shit. I guess because
why do you blame it on Jada?
Oh yeah, of course. Tenfold.
If only Tupac was alive.
I mean, she got his daughter writing letters to a dead nigga. So, saying please come back so my mommy can be happy. That's sick. That's very. I'm sorry. She's a sick motherfucker. She's sick. That's very vile. That's worse than fucking August. I really feel like this.
I'm telling you, this would have all been amazing if August Alsina would have put his 2 cents in it.
He did. He posted about peace and positivity.
No, if I'm saying if he was like, if he just posted something like, you know what, Will, I would have did the same thing, like something like that.
Oh,
that would have been the most amazing like
he gotta stop.
bow on this whole situation. No. It would have made it clean as bitch.
I want to see what Chappelle say. I can't wait for Chappelle next stand up because you know he gonna bring it up.
Oh, he gonna be like, so we're not even safe from someone walking up and assaulting us,
slapping the shit out you.
And that's why I carry a gun. Like it's gonna be something like that.
See this. He said, I seen everybody on social media talk about what they would have did if Will slapped her. I would have just shot the nigga. I'm not gonna fight Will Smith. That's Muhammad Ali, motherfucker. Like I'm not gonna fight him.
That's funny. You know he don't remember none of those moves.
Yeah. Oh, that's oof. Yeah, that slap. The slap was very dramatic too. Actually, you know what? It probably was staged. Because first off, the joke wasn't that bad. I understand she has a disease, but it's a cosmetic disease. Like, she's not hurt or dying from it. Nobody cares that she's bald. She actually looks nice. So I don't see why she would be upset about that, per se. Well, we did find out the double entendre, though. Rick, we did peep but they didn't peep that right then and there.
Well, you never know, man. Maybe Will had the future sight. He knew what the joke really was about.
Will peep the double entendre? Mm-hmm. For those of you that don't know what we mean, the woman that played G.I. Jane also cheated on her husband Bruce Willis with Ashton Kutcher, a younger person, in the early 2000s or whatever the case may be. So it came off like, yeah, it was about the bald head, but then it doubled up as a cheating infidelity joke. Rick and I found that out exclusively. The R&P Podcast found that out, and we ran with it in the group chat. We should have posted it, but it is what it is. We'll let the tabloids have it.
Hilarious. I will say that puts Chris Rock in top 2 comedian spot, and he might not be 2.
You'll give him 2? I say 3. He's top 3. I don't know about 2 because that's Chappelle, Richard Pryor.
That's a double entendre joke. When was the last time you seen a joke within a joke like that?
And he got hit too.
Yeah, come on, man.
He got a nigga so mad on national TV too. He got a nigga assuming that it's not staged. Let's say it wasn't staged. The joke got a nigga so mad that he hit him on national TV and almost got escorted out of the.
And that was only off of surface one layer joke.
Yeah, and then we found out later the double entendre. Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, man.
And that was just a fly-by-night joke he told.
It was.
It wasn't even like he didn't even really light. Put effort into that. Yeah, it was a light joke. Yeah, that's really crazy. You think he's top 2 and he's not 2 off of that though?
Come on, man. What other comedian has got lit up by a celebrity for a joke they said for the surface level meaning, for there to be a secondary layer meaning that
probably would have got peak. A worse reaction.
Yeah.
They would have been bracketed if he would have peeped. Let's say I don't know if he didn't or he didn't, but if he didn't peep the double entendre off the rip, they would have definitely been beefing. If he would have peeped both of the jokes, the alopecia joke and the cheating joke, that's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. And a lot of people was getting upset. They was like, you don't make fun of black women's hair and stuff like that, and I get that, and I'm behind that, but at the same time,
it's comedy, man.
I'm calling cap. We seem to be losing comedy. We seem to be losing comedy, bro. It feels like we losing comedy.
I'm calling cap.
It really does. Like
he made fun of not. I won't even. Well, in this instance, he didn't make fun of her, but he was more making an appearance observation, like a comparison, than it was really like saying like, oh, she a bald bitch. Like, that's not what he said.
Yeah, he didn't say that, no. He just said, I can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Which, I mean, Jada could be in the movie for all intent. Maybe she's a little too old for that. I
don't even think there's not going to be a G.I. Jane 2.
I'm just saying if they was in the works for that, she could pull that off. Mm-hmm. She could definitely pull that off. And again, she looks nice. Also, there was a TikTok of her saying on her table talk or during an interview or whatever, saying she doesn't care what anybody says about her head. So for her to be upset right then and there was kind of
come on, man. It's not like he said like specifically like, oh, that alopecia got you. Like
no, that's Rick. Stop. That's fucking crazy. Stop.
I'm just saying.
That's a Chappelle joke. That's a Chappelle joke right there. The alopecia got your ass. That's a Chappelle joke right there. I hear him saying it. I will say this too. If you switch out Chappelle for Chris Rock in that same situation, Chappelle would have went crazy on the jokes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He would have went, but like Chris Rock handled that beautifully. Cause Chappelle, I don't think Chappelle would have beefed him, but he might have been on him.
He might have been on him all night.
Yeah, he would have been on his ass all night. Like he would have been like, he would have hit him with the imagine how mad he'll be in August. He would have hit him with everything. He would have hit him with everything, bro. I feel like Chappelle would have been up there for a whole nother. They would have had to stop. They would have had to stop the Oscars because Chappelle wouldn't have got off the stage. Then I'm like, oh, y'all gonna escort me off the stage, but not this nigga that just slapped me?
Yeah, he probably would have been like, so if I was a white host, Will would have been shot.
Oh. Will Smith would be arrested right now if I was a white host. It would have
been crazy.
To add on to that, he slapped Chris Rock for that alopecia joke.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, there was a double entendre, but I'm assuming he didn't peep that off the rip. So I'm just gonna say it was just
unless he was just joke, that nice,
which you could say was tacky. You could be upset. You don't make fun of black women's hair. Okay, fine. But before that, not even like 30. This is what I did see because my dad was watching it, and I was like in and out of sleep. What I did see was Regina Hall make a cheating joke about them, and they both laughed and pointed at her, ha ha ha, like that.
Well, that was on Jada. Will did his part. Jada had to defend herself. That was a woman v.
What you mean on
that? That was a woman v. woman conversation.
Well, no, but I'm saying nobody. What I'm saying is nobody got mad about that, right? But you get mad about the alopecia joke. It's just kind of like, okay, you're not mad about the cheating joke though, because Regina Hall brought up Timothy Chalamet and Tyler Perry for some reason. I'm not sure why, and a couple other of the top 10 attractive niggas in acting or whatever.
Wait, Tyler Perry's in that convo?
I guess she called him up there. I don't know why she called him. She called him up there. I guess whatever. She maybe because he a billionaire. Maybe that upshow looks. I guess, but she had like 5 dudes up there, and she said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like strip searches in the back, so y'all gotta take all y'all clothes off. I'm gonna take mine off, and we'll." She said, "Kid you not?" She said all of that, right? Then she said, "I got some more people on the list." She said, "Oh, well, I got Will Smith on here. Jada, I know he's good to go. So, Will, why don't you bring your fine stuff up here, too?" And they started, ha, 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 laughing, right? They all was laughing.
That's a little bit of a stretch. That's not really a cheating joke. That's more of a, because people make jokes like that about, like, attractive people, even if they are in a relationship, but being, like, telling their significant other if it be, like, it'll be all right or like something like that. That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Before that, she said to somebody else, "This person is married, so I can't call them up." Then she said that.
Okay.
Then she said, "I know what she said. I got Will Smith on here. Jada, I know he's good to go. So Will, why don't you come on up here?"
I guess that's fair.
And she did say before that.
Now the question is that a cheating thing or is that an open relationship thing?
Could have been an open relationship thing. Okay.
They did say they had that.
They did say they had that. So, okay. All right. It's just, I don't know. If you're mad about that, I would be mad. I would be more upset about that because it's like you're bringing up you're getting into shit. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, understandable.
So, I would probably, if it was me, I would probably be more upset about that than I would be about a damn cosmetic disease joke. Which, again, he didn't even really bring up her disease. He just said G.I. Jane. I don't know. We're two dudes, so maybe we don't understand the severity of it. I think Jada looks nice, so I don't see what reason she really had to be upset. G.I. Jane was a decent movie.
Hilarious.
All right, I'm done.
That's a crazy
What we got next, Rick? What we got next, Rick?
We gotta put you in a class or something for your segues, man. Let's see, because they're
segue class.
Yeah, because they're atrocious.
Hold on, wait, okay, all right. Oh, well, hold on. Okay,
we can't do it on this one.
Speaking of G.I. Jane,
what you gonna do with that?
Speaking of G.I. Jane, right, Rick?
Mm-hmm.
You listening, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Speaking of G.I. Jane, Rick, I feel like I'm transitioning into complete old head now. The reason I say,
not your best work.
You gonna let me have that? That's crazy. Don't let me have that.
Not your best work. Not your best work, but it's better than nothing.
I should have went crazy. I should have went completely left with it, but it's okay. Next time, because I didn't want that. I wanted you to be disappointed.
Hey, you can't be disappointed when you compare it to nothing.
If your expectations is already low.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was comparing it to you not doing a segue at all.
Okay. Yeah, but Rick, recently, I say within the past couple months, loud noises have been annoying me. Like, small, loud noises have been, like, pissing me off more than usual, and I think I'm transitioning more into my old head stage than I was before. I was already there, basically, but it just seems like it's getting worse because, like, small, like, loud noises make me have been making me very angry. And I just wanted to know, have you been having anything similar?
All into the mic. You just gave somebody the most worst ASMR experience they've ever had.
I'll try to cut it out, maybe. Who knows?
It was vibing along. All of a sudden, they smelled like beef stroganoff. It was like, nigga, what you have for dinner?
You think I got bread for that? Thank you.
Beef stroganoff is cheap.
Beef stroganoff is
That's
cheap.
basically hamburger helper with bow noodles instead of regular noodles.
I'm dead. That's what make it more expensive. Beef stroganoff just sound like some shit you get it. So that's all they giving niggas to pay extra money at restaurants? That's crazy.
Well, obviously, if you're going to an expensive place, they're going to use expensive ingredients. But overall, it's
Well,
like,
they tell you they are.
yeah. Overall, if you're getting beef stroganoff from like a Walmart or something, that's all it is basically hamburger helper.
Oh, okay. Well, but okay. Loud noises have been pissing me off, and I just wanted to know, have you been having any old heads? Because I remember one of our friends a couple years ago said, yeah, I sure can't eat cheese like I used to.
Oh, yeah, lactose intolerance,
so
you know,
like,
you gain that with age. I cannot partake in the cheese as much as I once could.
oh, you can't either? Damn.
I still do it.
Damn. Well, yeah, of course. Of course.
Cheese is forever.
My dad is the same. My dad, he don't do it as much as he used to, but specifically when I was a kid, he's been lactose intolerant for as long as I can remember. And he'll eat a whole half a tub of ice cream in the middle of the night. And then wake up and be like, I don't know why my stomach hurt. Sir. Your stomach hurt because you ate a whole half a tub of ice cream in your sleep. And now you and cookies and all that shit, and then he'll go lay back down. And then wake up and be like, oh man, my stomach. Yeah, bro. You can't do that, but
He'd be eating a tub of ice cream and it'd be like, what's that gurgling?
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, what's happening?
my stomach hurts.
But I understand though. Like I think every person I know that's lactose intolerant
don't
take it seriously.
Yeah, because cheese is so delicious.
They legitimately do not care, and I think that's every person I know. When I was really young, I thought lactose intolerance was like some really scary shit. Like I thought it was.
It can be. Well, that's the thing. Everybody,
diseases. Most
people have like an average level of lactose intolerance. You can have a dangerous level of lactose intolerance where like it could like hurt your bowels.
Damn.
Or like expand to the point where like mess up your digestive tract, which is why you should be careful if you do have a lactose disease that you figure out the severity. Because
if you can walk out of it, if you just got the bubblies,
yeah,
you might be okay. But it's just a lot of people. I feel like I'm gonna be the same. Even if it is severe, I'll be like, but cheeseburgers taste amazing.
Nah, yeah.
My doctor, I'm like, Steve.
If
bro,
it's severe, you
you
should relax.
I'm like, if my choices are death or this cheeseburger. See you on the other side.
You got issues at that point.
Oh man, I hope I don't. I've been fine thus far. Only thing I will say, eating in general, like almost anything I eat, I have to use the bathroom almost immediately after. It could be something small. It don't matter what it is. Like it could be like a salad or something. I still had to use the bathroom afterwards, which technically is a good thing. That mean I got, what's the word? I don't remember the word. I was
about to say, I hope you don't expect me to bail it out. My vocabulary is
I was on
atrocious.
camera because I looked down for a second, and then I gave up on it. And you can see me. I'm sure you can see me give up on trying to find the word. But I've heard that that's a good thing. That means I have regular bowel movements. But it just seemed like every time though. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in a couple years how bad that is, if that's a good thing or not. I love doing this. Speaking of,
just doing speaking of isn't a good transition either. You can't just throw speaking of in front of something and call it a transition.
Speaking of,
But Larry, let's hear about you and your Facebook partnership update that you have written here.
Oh, thank you. You bailed me out because I didn't even have a speaking of. Thank you.
I know you didn't. That's why it was nasty.
Yeah, so I don't know, what was that, like 3 or 4 episodes ago? I talked about how I made a partner with Facebook, and then they almost immediately had me on probation. I'm dying. They almost immediately had me on probation, and then I got off of probation. Then they had me on this other delay probation type thing, and I applied. I ended up applying for an appeal, and I never got a response. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just ass out. I went to go look at my stuff at my page and stuff like that, and I was off of it. I was off of the probation, so I guess the appeal worked. I'm not 100% sure, but now I'm back to releasing reels on Facebook again, and I'm definitely monitoring what I post. I don't really share too much shit anymore, besides shout out to our boy Nigel, his stuff, or like friends of mine, they stuff, or my own, obviously R&P stuff or my own stuff. But I don't really post or share too much crazy shit because I don't want nobody saying I'm. Well, what did I say? They were saying, Rick. They were saying I was a
You were against guidelines,
posting fake
right?
news.
Yeah.
I was posting fake news. Well, I know why I got put on probation initially. I deserved that. I feel like the probation was too long for that. Mm-hmm. But I knew why I got put on probation, and I understood. Like, I was like, okay, I just won't say shit like that no more. Because it was something about, it was when Logan Paul was or one of the Paul brothers was winning all those fights.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, what do we do if they beat Floyd? And I said, shoot him. It was a joke. I didn't mean to actually kill them.
That's a crazy joke.
Because everybody was like, well, what do we do if we beat Floyd, like as a black community? And I was like, well, at that point, you just shoot him. I just put shoot him over the post. I shared it and put shoot him with the shrug emoji next to it. But I understood why I got put on probation. I get it. You can't say shoot him on Facebook when you're a digital creator and shit like that. I get it, right?
You can.
But, well, you can. You just you'll get in trouble for it. Or get a 30-day ban or a perma ban or whatever. I did. Then the 3 months was up, but then they said I was posting fake news.
Yeah.
On my timeline, even though I wasn't, because I wasn't sharing anything political or anything like that around that time. I had stopped doing that because I was taking content creating more seriously. So I was like, my page isn't for that. You know what I'm saying? Political talk is for the R&P podcast. So that's why I put in the appeal for it. I never got a response, and then I went and looked one day, and I was off of it. So I'm assuming the appeal worked. And now I'm back partnered on Facebook.
Do you get that money, whatever they promised you?
No, they took it away. They took it away. The one from before, the original, the initial, yes.
Really?
They took that away. Yeah.
Because you was on probation?
Because I couldn't make anything else. And then, so what they do is there's an amount. The max you can make in the time period they give you is 35 bands. You can make up to 35 bands. I guess after that they stop or whatever. I guess that's the max they could give you. So, and then they have a cap amount where you could start making, like, taking your money out. So you got to reach the cap amount to start taking your money out. And then after that, you could take out whatever you want. Mm-hmm. So now I'm on a new time and it starts it's like every 3 months, I guess. So you get, or not even, it's like a month and a half, 2 months. So you get from one day to the next to one day to get a certain amount of money, then you could take the money out, basically. I don't know why they do it like that. You should just be able to take out whatever, but hey, it is what it is. So hopefully, I think I made a few bucks. So far. Hopefully I can make a decent amount. And hopefully I've been posting reels every day recently. Hey. Hopefully we can make some money off of the book. Who knows? We'll see.
Steve, making that shmoney dance.
Trying to. I'm also trying, even though I haven't been streaming consistently, because it's tough trying to stream with Shiley. Because like today, the whole stream, like I got some clips that I want to use and stuff like that, but the whole stream just got Shiley in the background playing and talking, and that's fine. But it's like it kind of like takes away from the content, I guess. So it's tough trying to stream with Shiley there. But whenever she's with her mom or whatever, I will stream tenfold, so to make up for the time when I'm not streaming that much, because it's just difficult to manage that. But I'll make it work. I'm trying to make affiliate on Twitch, on YouTube too. I've been dropping content on YouTube every day.
I've been seeing,
trying to get that going.
My man's really trying to make it out here, man.
I guess we'll see what happens. I hope so. We need that. We need that Rick content. That's what we need.
Nah, y'all don't need me.
Rick, I'm telling you, you could take us to the moon, bro. You're the star. Nobody. I've been doing this for so long. It's almost clear that no one gives a fuck about what I'm doing. You're the star, bro. I'm telling you. Take us to the moon, man.
Nah, you got the platform.
You're kind of holding us back. Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah, you got the platform.
You also have the platform. You just choose not to use it. I feel like people will actually gravitate towards you more than they do me, and I think we will pop. And then
I got a lot of time coming to my hands soon. Who knows? Who knows what happens?
See. Rick gonna go crazy. Watch. Mark my words, people. Rick gonna be the best YouTuber in the city.
That's a bold statement. The world is crazy. There's niggas like Burleezy out there, Caleb City, RDC, like some strong competition.
RDC, I feel like RDC shouldn't count as one nigga because they're a collective of niggas working on one thing.
I don't know. Their skits are so seamless that they've become one dude.
They are basically one nigga, and Mark is just like the immediate face you see.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all just one nigga. They like the Power Rangers. When they power up into the Megazord,
I don't like
it's
that.
just one nigga at that point.
I don't like that.
You don't like that? You don't like it? Why not?
I don't know. There's something about it that bothers me.
That they're the Power Rangers? Is it the fact that they're the Power Rangers, or
Probably.
is it the analogy that you don't like?
You know how I feel about the Power Rangers, man.
Well, Rick, we could have been the Power Rangers. We dropped the ball on that. A long time ago.
We gave it a couple good tries. We gave it a good college tries, man.
But it will be coming soon. We will be starting again soon. But we did drop the ball on that at least twice. We dropped the ball on that. 3 times. Oof. But R&P is here, so that's all that matters.
That's a fact.
That's all that matters.
If you didn't see us before, we're here now.
That's a fact.
Ain't no excuse.
That's a whole fucking fact. I wonder what it would be like if we went back in time, like to like sophomore year, and was like, yo, like took me and you to the side. It was like, hey guys, fuck all the friendship stuff. R&P, you two, make it happen. Here's the logo. They're like, wait, what? Here's the logo. They're like, wait, what do you mean? Stop asking questions. Start making content. Like, oh, but I don't even have internet. Figure it out. Get it. Do it. Do it at Rick's house. Figure it out. Do it. But do you want me to hit you? I'll hit you. I can hit you. And then now you're looking stupid. Just do what we said. We're obviously from the future.
Crazy.
I feel like young you would be the one asking mad questions.
Nah, I might just accept it.
You think so?
I always felt like I was the main character. So this would have just confirmed it.
You would just take it. You'd be like, okay, this definitely confirms.
This is the start of the adventure.
Yeah, I feel you. And we'll be like, well, what about the guys? They'll follow suit once you get it going. Just do it. Oh, and the Black Magic kid, talk to him some more, and then walk away. We like the nigga in drama.
Yeah, basically, we're like, who's that?
The drama nigga.
Now we might not even know who that is. Like, who's that?
I think sophomore year. I think Black was the drama nigga. I remember Because we used to.
I don't think we would know his nickname
him,
though. You just said the Black Magic. Like that's what I'm saying. We wouldn't know who he is based off of that name.
You don't think so? Oh damn!
How would you know, Steve? That was his. That was his name on PlayStation, and I think he had one shirt.
I had classes with him though, and he used to have that Black Magic shirt all the time.
But when did you have classes with him? Sophomore year?
Yeah, because that's when that thing happened.
Ah.
Yeah. So, I knew. Yeah, I knew his name because I didn't know his real name. So that's what I called him. It was either the drama nigga or Black.
And maybe it'll work out.
We talked to him more than that sophomore year, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. I just remember having conversations with him from time to time. Unless I'm tweaking. Am I thinking in the future?
I don't know. I can't fill in the blank on that. That's you.
I feel like I had more than just like not knowing who he was, because I remember I had classes with him, and I remember him being the drama nigga, because he was the most popular nigga in drama, in the drama club basically until Dave and them got there. Mm-hmm. Well, Dave was never really in the drama club. He just was helping out, but still. Little history lesson for R&P for y'all. All right, Rick. Let's see. Speaking of history.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Good start.
Speaking of history. Fuck. Speaking of history.
All right, let's see what else there is. I'm tired of you. I'm ready to get out of here. Let's see. Oh, did you see they about to make that male birth controls go into human trials?
Yeah, I seen it.
I know it's a little too late for you.
Why the fuck am I dying? God damn. Yeah,
I don't know why you're dying. Yeah, it's a little too late for you.
Well, it's never too late. I just won't have any more. That'd be great to not have any more. Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, women have been subjected to have to take that if they didn't want to have protected sex or whatever the case may be. So now it's good that niggas can have the choice to do it now too. So I think, and I don't think men will care about the side effects. I really don't.
No, I don't think.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think men will care about it. As long as it's not nothing like death. Like as long as that's not a main side effect. Like it could be a side effect, but not a main one, like not a common one. Niggas will be fine. Niggas will be perfectly fine. And I'll definitely be one of them niggas in line to not test it, but I'll definitely take it when everything's
So
clear.
if it's a pill, you're good?
If it's a pill?
Yeah.
Well, I can't swallow pills.
Really?
I'm one of those people. Yeah, I can't. I'm one of
Seriously?
those people. It's a real disease, too.
Like, seriously, you can't take pills?
Yeah, I legitimately can't. I can't. I have to either crush it up.
Like, legitimately?
Or crush it up. Yeah, seriously. It's a real disease, though, Rick. I know it sounds funny, but it's a real disease. Some people it's a mental block.
At all?
No, I can't. I legitimately can't.
Like, not one bit.
Well, if I crush it up, yeah, it'll.
Yeah,
but I have to like.
Your superhero origins is getting shorter and shorter. You can't even take pills. How you about to get to the sunrise, my guy? Like,
get to the. So what you mean? Get to the sunrise?
Like if a Morpheus like Neo scenario came up with the red pill, blue pill scenario, you would just be standing there and be like, bro,
I'd be ass out.
You don't got nothing to crush this up with. Like,
I'll take my phone out. I'm like, you got a napkin, my guy?
You don't got a glass of water?
I'm like, you got a napkin, my boy? He like, what? I'm like, do you have a napkin, my boy? He like, what?
What do you
wrap
need
it
a
up.
napkin for?
Start crushing it up in the napkin, and then take that shit. Use my phone.
Or like the Kryptonian super pill is like. Is I don't know if you ever seen Injustice, and any of the comics or the
bits and pieces.
Yeah,
bits and pieces.
There was a pill that Batman made that gave anybody who took it Kryptonian strength and speed and basically all of Superman's abilities. And if it was like you have 5 seconds to take that, or the world was destroyed because you couldn't stop whatever was.
Oh, 5 seconds, yeah, that's
like,
not enough time.
Yeah, man, your superhero origin is cut in half, man. You got to get over that.
It's not a thing to get over. It's a legitimate mental block that people have. I thought I was just a weird nigga, but then I found out it's a percentage of people that really can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why. If I could, I would.
Oh, so there is a slight Batman thing I wanted to talk about. That's not on the paper.
Oh, okay.
So
shoot, buddy.
Did you know that the young gang member that was afraid to spark it on that one dude at the train station plays Tim Drake in Titans?
From the movie? Legitimately?
Legitimately.
Oh! Oh, shit, that is him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait,
and
oh
so
my God, wait.
People think he might be a Robin.
Oh, that's crazy. Then he could... Oh, wait, so is it going to be like is he going to play both?
Nobody knows. They just was like, how did this happen? How is DC letting this happen? Or are they making a multiverse? Like, for real.
It's probably multiverse. It's probably some multiverse shit, probably.
If
you know how much money niggas gonna be making off this
that's
multiverse
crazy.
shit? Well, that's their best bet. They can't copy Marvel. I think that was the problem initially, trying to copy Marvel but speed run it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why everything just came out so garbage like that. But if they do it in the shadows type, bro. Because the Flash movie about to be crazy. He about to do a whole bunch of weird shit and give them... He's going to do what like Loki and WandaVision and all and Doctor Strange 2 and all those like shows and movies did, but just with one movie. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He's going to give them the option to do what they want, basically. Okay. You see what I mean? So if Ben Affleck want to come back and play Batman, he can, because technically his Batman still exists somewhere. You see what I mean? If Robert Pattinson want to fight somebody else's Joker, like the Joker from the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, he can. It's just two separate universes. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's all that Flash is gonna do. Flash is just gonna give them the option to do whatever they want.
Okay.
But that's fire though. I hope they peeped. I hope they actually have a plan for that, and that wasn't just them not paying attention. I'm leaning towards that's just them not paying attention.
I'm leaning towards
hey,
it's a part of the master plan.
You think it's part of the master? Okay.
I can do nothing but hope.
I hope it is too. I do hope it's part of the master plan too, because that would be fire, especially if they mix in the TV shows or the I guess the streaming service shows. I guess is Titans on TV?
HBO Max.
Is that a channel?
No, it's that's TV now.
Are we considering the streaming service as TV
man.
now?
When was the last time you watched a premiere on television?
I don't have cable.
That's what I'm saying. But you still catching up on all the new stuff that's coming out because it's on streaming services,
yeah, definitely. Because I got everything. Yeah. I basically got everything.
Streaming is the new television, especially because most of the stuff that you're watching, you can't find on television anyway.
Damn. Why does cable still exist?
Because ads.
At this point.
Ads in sports and news. Like the live news and live sports is probably the only thing that's keeping cable alive.
It is. It legitimately is.
You see sports just trying to come over to streaming, but niggas is trying to make boys pay arm and a leg to do it.
Right. It's kind of crazy if somebody told you, you'd probably be better if somebody told you, yo, I got this TV show for you, or I got this Netflix series for you. You better off taking the Netflix series. because nobody's gonna watch the TV show besides on streaming services. So it's like that's good because you know how at least me, I grew up wanting to be on a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just like obsolete.
Well, that could be like the stepping stone now. You get on television.
TV, the stepping stone is crazy.
Yeah, that's it right there.
TV being the stepping stone.
Yeah,
is crazy.
Syndication don't mean nothing no more. It's all about
They really don't.
Them screams.
Yeah, if you can market yourself, you don't need syndication. Damn, it's a new day. It's definitely a new day. That's really I knew obviously we knew that, but to sit and think about that shit, how 10 years ago how important television was to now. Ugh. Well, I guess not even 10 years ago now. Yeah, 2012 TV was still lit, right? Streaming services ain't really get going till
I'd say 2016.
When we was graduating and shit. But that's TV is the stepping stone now because a lot of YouTubers is more popular than motherfuckers on TV every week.
Oh, that's a fact. That's just true.
And that's really crazy to think about. It's Twitch streamers more popular than motherfuckers that's on TV every week. On CBS and NBC. Damn. So, I got a question, Rick. How do you think we could not we, but how do you think we could completely abolish television?
I don't think there's just not going to be a way. It's just one day there's just
because radio's still around and radio should have been gone.
Well, there's just going to be one day where people just realize it's not important, and then that'll be it.
And then it'll just be gone. But radio has been holding on. Radio has been holding on crazy.
No, it hasn't. Radio hasn't
you don't
shifted.
Think so?
Radio hasn't shifted at all because, cars will always be the main source of transportation currently, and there was just nothing to supply that time to travel from, place to place without some form of music or transportation. There used to be, record players in cars until, radio was created and radio shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, but now people just got Spotify and podcasts.
Yeah, and so radio's slowly falling, but that's newish technology.
Spotify?
There's always been a way to connect your phone to your car in some way or shape or form. Like my mom has a 2012 Buick, and I can connect to it to talk on the phone, but I can't do it to listen to music unless I have a little adapter or something.
Okay.
And so Bluetooth for music and stuff, that's probably at this point probably about 10 years old. 50, technology, phasing out of technology is a lot more difficult than people think. Maybe because they're viewing it off of the most easy transition. VCR, DVDs, and streaming were the things that were easy to kind of get out of here, even though DVDs are still around, because it was literally just more compact ways of transferring media. So it makes sense that stuff evolves quicker, but TV, radio, and stuff, that's all preference. There's no reason to not have television other than the fact that you have another option. But other than that option it pretty much prices around the same if you want everything. And pretty much the only difference is that you can pick what you want to watch when you want to watch it. But at the end of the day, that kind of, with television, you used to watch reruns because you didn't really have a choice. Now, rarely do people cycle back. Let me throw on this random episode of Law and Order real quick.
Yeah, that's the thing about not having cable. I don't watch shit as much as I used to. I watch more YouTube and Twitch. I have Hulu and Netflix and Disney Plus and all that cute shit, but I don't watch shows like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's because it's not already actively on, so I'm not necessarily going to search for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now you're thinking about prioritizing your time, and because you're doing that, it's it makes you decide what you want to watch differently.
Right. And also too, like watching. Well, I guess watching a show can help me too, like thinking shit. But watching YouTube and Twitch at the very moment helps me out because I'm like, okay, I could learn something from this in some form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because I make YouTube videos and I'm somewhat of a streamer. So like, okay, what is this person doing? What is this person doing? Like I'm watching it to enjoy it, but I also could pick something up. I'm not really picking nothing up from watching a Fresh Prince rerun. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I could possibly, but for the most part, I'm not. It's just watching it for nostalgia at that point. You know, the only shows that I really pick something up from is like Euphoria, the Winning Time show that just came out. I guess DC and Marvel stuff. Well, Marvel stuff because like I want to get into that type of stuff, and we got some stuff on the way that kind of plays into that. But other than that, like it's not really. I don't know. I haven't been like, even like Mello will tell me to watch certain shit, and I just be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. It's not because I don't want to see it. It's just like going unless it's already on, which is not because I don't have cable. I'm probably not gonna go look for it. Yeah, which is weird because I'm paying for the services.
It's all about preference. It's all about preference and time and whatnot.
Yeah. Where are we at right now?
About an hour.
You want to throw something out?
We about to close this out right here.
Okay. You want to throw in something else, or you want to just wrap it up here?
Oh, we can wrap it up here. I don't know. I can't really think of what else I want to talk about.
You trying to get on that master, dude? I feel you, baby.
No, it's just I said I would make something, so I gotta make something.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. This has been episode, what is this, 49 of the R&P Podcast. Next week is episode 50, and we will have something super crazy for y'all for episode 50. Something we've done something similar to it, but we've never done something like this yet. So hopefully you guys enjoy episode 50. It'll be dropping next Monday. And I'm gonna let Rick close us out. I love you guys. I'm
pretty sure you just closed this out. That's fine. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the R&P Podcast. I really appreciate you guys for listening. Make sure you give us a like, 5 stars on any of your preferred podcasting apps. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. And just overall, just let us know how we did. You comment in the comment section down below. Send us a message on Facebook. Send us a message on Twitter, on Instagram. Pretty much social media. We're there.
Any social media, we got you. We will get back to you.
And at the end of the day, we love you guys.
We love you guys. Peace.
Bye.